Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at the KKstorm 906B Red foldable headphones designed specifically for kids. These are wired, over-ear headphones marketed for classroom use, and they come in bulk packaging, making them a potentially cost-effective option for schools or families with multiple children. The big question is, do they deliver on their promises? Let's find out. First impressions, these are lightweight and compact. The foldable design is definitely a plus, making them easy to toss in a backpack without taking up too much space. The red color is vibrant and kid-friendly, although it might not be everyone's cup of tea. The headband feels reasonably flexible, which is important for durability, especially with younger kids. They claim to be adjustable, so we'll test that out in a bit. Now let's talk about sound. The product description mentions an unparalleled auditory feast and 3D surround sound, which, let's be honest, is a bit of an oversell for a budget-friendly pair of kids' headphones. While I wouldn't expect audiophile-level quality, decent sound reproduction is crucial, especially for educational purposes. We'll test them out with a variety of audio, from music to audiobooks, to see how they perform. Comfort is another key factor for kids' headphones. These have over-ear cushions, which should provide a good seal and help block out some external noise. The description mentions noise elimination up to 90%, which we'll put to the test. A comfortable fit is essential for longer listening sessions, so we'll assess how these feel after extended use. The KKstorm 906B connects via a standard 3.5mm jack, making them compatible with most devices like phones, tablets, and laptops. This is a good thing, as it avoids the hassle of Bluetooth pairing and charging. It's worth noting that this particular model doesn't have a microphone, which might be a drawback for some users, especially if they're intended for online learning. However, other versions of this headphone apparently do include a microphone, so be sure to check the product details before purchasing. The manufacturer, KKstorm, highlights their 18 years of experience in producing audio equipment. They emphasize quality and customer satisfaction, which is always reassuring. However, the product description itself is a little repetitive and contains some slightly awkward phrasing. This doesn't necessarily reflect the quality of the headphones themselves, but it does make you wonder about the attention to detail. Now for the real test. Let's try these headphones out with some different audio sources. We'll start with some music, then move on to an audiobook and a short educational video. We'll also test the noise cancellation in a slightly noisy environment. Stay tuned for my impressions after testing the headphones. Okay, so after spending some time with the KKstorm 906B headphones, here are my final thoughts. The sound quality is acceptable for the price point. It's not going to blow you away, but it's clear enough for listening to lectures, audiobooks, and most music genres. The bass is a little lacking, but that's not a huge surprise for headphones in this category. The noise cancellation is decent, not quite the 90% advertised, but it does block out a reasonable amount of background noise. Comfort-wise, they're fairly lightweight, and the adjustable headband allows for a decent fit. The ear cups are reasonably soft, but they might start to feel a little snug after extended use. The foldable design is definitely convenient for storage and portability. Overall, the KKstorm 906B Red headphones are a decent budget-friendly option for kids. They're not perfect, but they offer acceptable sound quality, a comfortable fit, and a practical foldable design. If you're looking for a basic, no-frills pair of headphones for classroom use or general listening, these are worth considering. Just be aware of the lack of a microphone on this particular model. If you need a microphone, make sure to check out the other versions available.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.